I'm with Deborah Abiodun. I'm Rush Olson. We did a docu-series called Raising Her Game where we talk about the progress of women's sports and the sport of soccer. And I feel like you've got some really interesting perspective because those of us in the United States have seen a certain evolution of women's soccer and the opportunities. I feel like that might be a little different where you're from. Tell us where you're from and what you had to do to get an opportunity to play soccer at a high level.
Yeah, I'm from Nigeria, and back home where I'm from, it is very difficult for girls like myself to be encouraged to play football it's called football where I'm from. So just to correct that, soccer. So it's very difficult for parents, families to encourage their female child to play soccer, and it is a very big challenge that still needs to develop. Personally, I had to go through a lot of struggle to be where I am today, thankful for God and all the people that helped me along the way. And at the point, I had to, go against my family wish because at first they didn't encourage me playing soccer, but now they're in full support and they're very much proud of myself. So girls football where I'm from especially is still developing. There's still a lot of families that have no, I would say, good knowledge about the opportunity their female child could be getting from knowing how to play soccer, and most families tend to discourage it. They feel like it's a thing for the male gender, but I feel like as time goes on, the exposure is coming, but it is very slow, and I really want, it to be better than it is now.
And what Deborah and her national team teammates have done, hopefully, has paved the way for some of that. Playing in the World Cup, playing in the Olympics.
Yeah.
How do you feel like what y'all have been able to do might help with resetting some of those attitudes?
Yeah. Firstly, being coached by Coach Randy Waldrum in the World Cup and all the team, what we collectively did, I felt like it brought light to most of the families that were against female footballers, because now they know they could be like pave way for their family through soccer. And right now a lot of families also reach out to us, and the person that tell me, oh, thank you, my girl child wants to be like you. And I feel like that for other senior players on the national team, now they have people to look up to. They'll be like, yeah, I want to be like Azizat Oshola, I want to be like Alimatu Ainde, I want to be like Deborah Abiodun. So now I feel like being role models to the younger ones is such a big, huge, and opportunity for us to take the accountability and responsibility, and also kind of just feels good to be able to pave way for the younger ones.
I think it helps when they can see a benefit
Yeah.
for their child,
Yeah.
because they do care about their child.
Yeah.
It's just different. What would you say of, hey, if your girl child plays football, this is how it's gonna help her?
Firstly, I feel the most important thing is not even about the financial aspect, is the integrity. And the way people see me and the other players now, we've built a name for ourselves, our family, and I feel like every mother, every father would want that for their child as well. And of course, I've been able to help financially. My parents, my siblings, relatives, I've been able to provide one way or the other for them. So the benefits are obvious, they could see it, and now they're like, okay, yeah, they could encourage their female child to also play soccer.
So Deborah's made the most of her opportunities with the national team, now with Dallas Trinity FC in the USL Super League. Deborah, thank you very much for joining.
Thank you. Really appreciate it.
With Deborah Abiodun, I'm Rush Olson.
Thank you.